What's up YouTube, and welcome to the Anabolic Outpost, and today I will be bringing you Anabolic Reese's Peanut Butter Oatmeal. Everyone has their own preference for what time of the day they like to train, and lately I've been trying to get my training sessions in the morning before I go to work. I've really been on the search lately for something I can make for breakfast, pre-workout, before I go train, that can be quick and easy to make, but also follow the qualifications for an adequate pre-workout meal. And this is on the lighter end if you're going to do it for breakfast, because I usually have a full-on breakfast after I train, but I do want something in my belly before I train. So recipes like this are really helpful to me to just make quickly in the morning. Not to mention that it's extremely delicious and practically a dessert by the time you're done making it. Like I said, this recipe is super simple, so it has some simple ingredients, so let me just show you what those are. The first ingredient is oats, and there's so many different kinds of oats out there, it really doesn't matter what you use. It's all personal preference, but I usually go with the old-fashioned oats myself. Then we got the protein powder, and I am using PE Science Snickerdoodle protein powder, but if you do have a peanut butter flavored protein powder or something similar that you think would work well in this recipe, go ahead and use it, but of the flavors I had, I thought Snickerdoodle fits the best. Next thing we're going to add is fat-free milk. You could use almond milk as well, as that is pretty common in these recipes. Then we have powdered peanut butter. It does not matter what the brand is. Reese's Pieces to top it all off, and then the final ingredient is going to be salt. Starting this recipe off, I'm going to go ahead and place a microwave safe mixing bowl on top of my scale, and then I'm going to go ahead and measure out 40 grams of oats. Next, I'm going to go ahead and measure up 200 grams of the fat-free milk, and don't comment about how disgusting this is, just go ahead and use your almond milk and be quiet. And I'm then just going to add in a pinch of salt and just stir this oat and milk mixture around until the oats are equally submerged in the milk. You could then go ahead and microwave this for 3 minutes. I'm now done microwaving, and this is what it's going to look like coming out of the microwave. Don't be alarmed if it's all watery like this. That's kind of the purpose. Both the protein powder and the powdered peanut butter, it's a lot of powder in there, so the extra liquid is there to absorb it up. So just trust the process with this oatmeal if you decide to make it. I'm now going to go ahead and add my protein powder to this, and I'm going to weigh out 24 grams. If you do use a different flavored protein powder, please comment below and let me know what you think of it. And if you enjoyed it, I'll definitely be sure to try it myself. I'm now going to sprinkle on 16 grams of the powdered peanut butter on top of the protein powder. You can now kind of see what I mean by the oatmeal being liquidy and having all of this powder on top. Now that all of it's in there, you could go ahead and just take a spoon and get in there, mix it until the powder is evenly incorporated and dissolved into the oatmeal. Once you are done stirring, we are nearly finished. This is what it's going to look like, and it is looking a lot more thick and a lot more like a complete oat dish. The only thing that is really left to do now is top this oatmeal with the Reese's Pieces. I just went ahead and measured out 16 grams worth of these, but you could adjust it however much you want to put on top. It's all up to you. For some reason, I also got to dig into the box to get some brown ones, as they're not coming out for whatever reason, and I need it for that excellent thumbnail photo. But yes, I know, they all taste the exact same. And like I said, that is it. It is super simple to make. I was just able to explain it to you in less than 3 minutes. I'm glad I was able to find this recipe thanks to Karin's Anabolic Kitchen. I did make some slight adjustments myself, but she has the basis for this recipe, giving me the inspiration to make this, and I'm going to go ahead and link her Instagram in the description. She has a ton of different oat recipes, and I think I'm going to make a few more on the channel in the near future, especially if you liked this one. I've been getting really big into oats, especially in the winter time. It's something that could warm you up in the mornings. It's pretty easy to add macro-friendly items to it in order to make it a great pre-workout meal. Just to show you that it is, the macros for the recipe is going to be 39 grams of protein with 49 grams of carbs, 7 grams of fat for a total of 410 calories. Obviously, like I was saying earlier, this is a great pre-workout meal as it is high in both carbs and protein, but a little bit lower in fats, and that is what you are looking for. You don't want to be slowing down your digestion anytime close to your workout, whether that be before or after. You want to try to push fats further and further back, time them away from when you are training. I do eat 2 breakfasts most mornings, so this is kind of like my first breakfast that's a little bit lighter, and then I have a heavier one after I train. After all that, I'll be ready to get the day started. That's pretty much all I have for you for this oatmeal recipe today. If you did have any questions or were confused at all throughout this recipe making process, comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Other than that though, if you found this recipe both helpful and delicious, be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.